Hello everyone, welcome back to Cozymon. So, I've done a couple streams since the last video, and so these are some highlights from those. Mostly it's Shiny Weekend stuff, as well as doing a bunch of exploring to get some new materials for the museum. And working on the museum a bit. So, let's roll that footage, and after that, I will go and get to work on what I'm actually recording today. See ya! Roll it! After editing last episode, I spent that weekend doing trial chamber runs, not realizing that you could only open ominous vaults once per player, and I think maybe normal vaults with the same way, meaning I ended up with a load of ominous trial keys that I couldn't use. But it was still fun, and I got a decent amount of loot from it, mostly just a lot of breeze rods and bones and arrows and rotten flesh and slime balls and stuff, which is actually quite useful to have in abundance, most of that, so I think the arrows are kind of the most useless thing, but it's still nice to have. Either way, after that I did the following stream, which I did a lot of exploring, found a crazy mine shaft thing. Like, I was pretty much off exploring, looking to try and find a Sigilyph, which apparently only spawn in desert temples or trail ruins, and so I spent maybe 4 hours looking for a desert temple to not find it until Obsidia came online and realized that that's what I was looking for, and allowed me to TPA to him to get a desert temple as a waypoint so I could do stuff there that we will see in a moment.
Who's that Pokemon?
And that's mostly what that first stream was. It didn't really help me accomplish anything, but the desert temple would come in handy that weekend when I would stream again looking for a shiny Sigilyph and a shiny Sandygast as on my first shiny weekend on the Cozymon SMP. I was joined by a whole host of people in call as we were all doing our own various shiny huntings and whatnot. It was pretty much that same group from when we gambled last video, and all of their links are in the description, so go check them out there. I don't want to put all that stuff on screen again because that takes so much time in editing. And so, yeah, here's what happened when I found my shiny Sigilyph after hours of sitting around trying to catch it at that desert temple and just not getting one for ages and ages and ages. So yeah, with that context out of the way, here's my reaction to that.
You okay? Oh, you got it!
It happened!
Yes!
Okay, now to try and get in a luxury ball.
That was just a full-on actual yell, Christ.
Yeah, because I was distracted looking, because I just hatched a Sigilyph, so I was looking at that, and then I just, like, heard the noise, turned around, and there it was. Apologies for how loud that probably was.
No, you're fine.
It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny.
Yes!
Goddamn,
Caught it outside of battle in a luxury ball.
Perfect. Good job.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy for you.
After that exciting catch of that Sigilyph, which I'm still giddy over, I didn't really get much else that I wanted throughout the rest of that shiny hunting stream. I mostly just hung out, chatted with everyone else, and used up the rest of my Pokesnacks. I did get a Radiant Zorua that is canonically gay that I have named Flamingo after the fact that it's a bright pink Zorua that's surrounded by a whole bunch of flamingos when I caught it, so there's that. We love Zorua, he's great. We love Flamingo, rather. But that is the rest of what I did in that stream. However, the following day, I went on Cozymon for a bit to originally intending to just, like, do a couple things, maybe try to get Sandy gassed, but ultimately not sure what I was gonna, or if I was gonna get anything good. But, well, roll the footage, I suppose. So, I'm here doing, like, just trying to get some, fucking Grimer die. Fucking Radiant Runogress! Oh my gosh. I am happy about that, that's for damn sure. Put that in there. Fucking MT! What the fuck?! Earthquake. Mass Spirit! Okay, great, right. And a Porygon! What the hell? I mean, surely MT is heavy, right? Porygon, which I also want to try and catch. A shiny Alolan Grimer. I got MT. Signal of her. A Radiant Grimer! There's two shiny Grimer here.
It's
Sandy Gas! Fuck! No! Where is it? It's a fucking Radiant Sandcast! No, Mesprit. Oh, no. Where is it? Where'd it go? It's here. I have it in my sights. Come on, Mesprit. I am just gonna have to kill you because you don't matter anymore. It's got okay IVs too. Come on! Oh my gosh! Yes! Radiant Shiny Sandygast. Oh my gosh. Sandygast, my beloved. With both my desired shinies caught, I was content for Shiny Weekend. I played a bit more the next day, doing a little bit of building and stuff, but I didn't record that, unfortunately. But then, a couple days later, it was time for my next stream, where I spent the whole time making actual concrete progress on the museum. I made some expansions above the entranceway, and most notably, started work on the Whale Lord skeleton that will hang in the entrance hall. It's big, probably bigger than it should have been, and I'm not 100% happy with the final result, but it's fine, it works. It's a big, ominous skeleton, and it does its job, it's fine. So, with all that said though, that is about it caught up on streams and stuff, so I will send you over to my recorded self to go into some stuff there. Woo! So, as you've seen as you've seen from that footage, I've done a bit of work on the museum. But I've also done some work that wasn't recorded, which was I finished off the rest of the Whale Lord skeleton. I'm not super happy with it, and apparently that Magnum torch I put under here doesn't actually cover the Whale Lord skeleton. That's good to know. But yeah, I'm not 100% happy with it, mostly just because, like, it looks a bit too short. Like, the body does not feel as long as it should be for a whale. But also, if you think about the actual practical size of this, that's insane. And so, I think I'm just gonna leave it. If it looks a bit like a weird Tortuga, whatever. It's fine. So yeah, like, because I don't think these portray the back fins well enough. But then again, it's a skeleton. It's meant to be funky and weird. But I think it works well enough. It's a big, imposing thing that's, like, with it gonna be hanging from the ceiling. But, if it wasn't obvious, the inside of this place doesn't exactly look too good. I've had to extend the floor quite a lot, which it decreased the size of this room significantly. But yeah, it doesn't exactly look great in here. So I want to fix that. But first, we need to go get dripstone, because I think chipped dripstone might be a good first, like, base building block for the inside of the museum. So, well, I have my nature's compass here. I'm gonna go grab some. Okay, so, scratch whatever I just said. What is that? That is... Okay, that's our next priority to find, because, what? Beasts of another... This is a Terra Den? What? Relic coins, XP candy XLs. A life map, champion's choice, full restores? And a life map, which is one of the Xerneas maps. Either way, it's cool as heck that it's here. Yeah, anyway, let's go back to trying to find those dripstone caves. Yeah. Time to, dig some dripstone. Let's roll it.
It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a coffee from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for two, then rinse it off me like the shadow of an undiscovered moon from miles away. That's getting closer every day. It's getting out of you, we'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. We'll grow a garden with the notes that you hum without a tune. I'll sing it too, then cast it off me like the bowels of an ethnographic tomb. I read before, but I am certain to ignore. It's getting out of you, we'll see it through, we'll see it through. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you.
Mega treasure hunt unlocked. Find a Megaroid or Mega Site. The heck is a Megaroid? Also really shows how zoned in I was when I was just doing stuff over there. And I did not notice this. Mega Meteoroid block. Meteor... Ooh! Mega Meteoroid water ore? Mega Meteoroid sun ore? Water ore. Mega crystal? I don't know, but I want this, so, I'm gonna mine this. I'll be right back. Okay, wait. Looking at the usability of the Mega Crystal, I think it's meant to just drop a Mega Stone. But because I Silk Touched it, it didn't. Okay, that's funny. I wonder if it's just that each of these like, just gives you a Mega Stone. And that's like a way to get the way you get Mega Stones, or a way to get Mega Stones in Mega Showdown. Interesting. Well, back to it. Woo! So, yeah, it's gone now. We now have a lot of Mega Meteoroid. I also realized, apparently you can make, like, chiseled and polished variants of this. And also make a Shadow Gem. Not sure what that's about. And the Deoxys Meteorite, which allows you to change Deoxys's form. Which is cool. Yeah. And then with the polished, you can make bricks. And with the bricks, you can make chiseled bricks. Like, so yeah, we now have a meteorite in our backpack, and we are completely full up on space. So, I guess it's time to go home and get to work on that interior build, or at least the start of that interior build. Let's roll it! And I'd love to roll that footage, except flashback doesn't work on this mod pack at all, and it crashes when I try to load the replay. So that time lapse I just thought I recorded doesn't work. So, take it away, me! So, as you've hopefully just seen if I've done the replay right, we now have a bit of an interior. It doesn't look... It's obviously nowhere close to complete, but... Oh my gosh, it's looking so good. It's looking so good, and this is just walls with pillars. But, gosh, this build would be so much worse and so much harder to pull off if it weren't for handcrafted. The fact that we have handcrafted makes my life so much easier. Oh my word. But yeah, we've got our pillars going up. We've got like the travertine, or yeah, travertine. Like the transition to travertine is a lighter block for like a higher layer, so that's gonna be all up there. And then which definitely helps. Like if this was just dripstone into dripstone, it would look so awful. So awful. But having like the single layer of dripstone divided and then transitioning immediately into the travertine makes it look so much better, in my opinion. Like, I am so happy with how all of this is looking. This room will look so good when it's done. But oh my gosh, I used like I don't know, over 500 dripstone or something for this. And we're nowhere close to done. Granted, I still have a lot of offset dripstone in my inventory, but you know, like, it's still, this is like half the room before I extended it all the way back there because the skeleton needed the room to be bigger. So yeah, this is such a project. Oh gosh. But I think that's where I'm gonna call it, because I don't have a plan for this area yet. And so I don't want to bring the walls up until I have that planned out. But, yeah, like, I'm gonna have to do some planning for everything to figure out what I'm doing with it all. But yeah, like, around probably here and on the other side there is gonna be like the first like alcoves that are gonna have like little exhibits and stuff in, and then like over here is probably gonna be like the hallways to the other wings and stuff. Probably I might have this be like an archway that leads to like the gift shop. That might be fun. But really just depends on what I end up with aesthetically. Well, what the layout ends up being, because as I briefly showed it off on stream, but then didn't linger on it because I got immediately distracted. So I have ideas for different stuff. Like, I want to have the meteorite that we just dug up. Like, I want to have I now have the idea to have an exhibit about like the different gimmicks. So like Mega Evolution, Z moves, Dynamaxing, stuff like that. Like, well, those are, and Terra types. Terra types is the last one. Yeah, like, have something on that. There'll be like little informationals about that. But yeah, like, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And so one thing that I showed off on stream but didn't get into, this is the plan, loosely, of what I want to have the thing be. So, the open hall, that is what we're doing right now. That's got the Whale Lord skeleton in, and, well, it's pretty much just these two blocks are that hallway. Like, the scale is not correct here, but, yeah, it's just to get a plan done. So, we've got the open hallway. Hey, that's the open hall, the entrance area, the big ol' entrance area. At the back, there's going to be stairs up to the next floor, because obviously there's going to be 2 floors of this, because the ceiling is going to be way too high to not. Then, and on the left side, we have animals, like generic animals and stuff, and then evil bugs. Not sure what I'm doing for that, but evil bugs. Dinosaurs, which probably will just be fossil Pokemon. Oceans, which will be like sea life and stuff. And then on the other side, you have history, which will be... Let me just... My AC turned itself back on. This will be history stuff, which will probably just be like yeah, I don't know. I don't know what history will be, because I also want to have Pokemon history, which is like history from stuff from the games and stuff. Like, I want to have a Hisui exhibit, because that seems to be the trend, is now whenever we're showing off history, it's frickin' Hisui. So, yeah. And then human artifacts, so human-related bits and bobs. And then up back there is the original plan for the cafeteria and gift shop. For that, with the idea kind of being that, like, at the beginning you kind of splinter into one of these 2 sides and loop around and go into the cafeteria gift shop and then come down. So yeah, that side area wouldn't be gift shop. Just have it be slightly legally distinct from the Natural History Museum in Britain. So yeah, that's the loose plan. How much I'll follow it, I don't know. We'll see. Find out next time, potentially, on Cozymon. Because this is where I'm going to wrap up the episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye now!